So Cargill's missing a foot now.
Oh no, you're just heavily burnt. You've got like blisters and nastiness. The mud somewhat subsided the continuing melty effects of the acid.
I just wanted a beer and a night with a lady. Just wasn't asking that much.
No, I don't think you were.
Cargill, how did you get here? What happened?
Well, Cargill saw this scary hag in swamp. Was worried about friends getting hurt. Cargill was going to take care of hag.
Where are your pants?
I got his pants.
Well, so Cargill, I was sneaky. Cargill, super sneaky. So to be quieter, took off pants.
Could a bluff roll, or can I just say like this is nonsense straight away?
You know, you've lied to everybody and gotten a bluff roll. I think he gets one too.
Oh wow, this is gonna go horribly.
It's not a nat 20, but it is a 20. It seems like it's possible he thought that might work.
Okay.
Whether or not it was something that was legitimate in the world, that's up to you. But he definitely, you think he thought that probably could have worked.
Why didn't you wake us then? You've never been one to go off alone to fight. You always say you're going with us.
Cargill tried to wake you. Tried to wake Locke first. Didn't work.
Better wake me first. Did you?
Yeah, you know, wake up.
Miani?
What did you do to try to wake us?
Made lots of loud noise. Usually works.
I mean, I woke up when you attacked that wagon guy.
Poor
from,
horses.
like, 20 feet away and punched those horses.
You must have been super sleepy. So Cargill was gonna save you guys by killing Hag. Got here, was sneaking around back of cabin, and hit head on tree branch, got knocked out cold.
Does that require another bluff?
Yeah, why not? Oh god, it is a nat 20.
Right.
Who's the bullshitter now?
None of you, like, you all believe him, but none of you notice there's absolutely no trees over here.
By the way, here's your pants.
Got my
And
axes.
I didn't see any axes.
Axe is way more important than pants.
Well, here's
Wait.
pants. Please put them on. Please.
Your axes, didn't you bring them with you? Wouldn't they be right here?
No, I was in such rush to kill Hag, I figured I'd just choke.
But you never put your axes down. I've never actually seen you sleep without your axes on.
Where are the axes?
I rolled over, right? Was trying to, do watch and was very uncomfortable against trees, so took axes off. Happens rare occasion.
Can I sense motive?
Absolutely. You can sense the motive. Against a bluff check, Cargill.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to get lucky again.
Yeah, you are.
No,
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
All right, please sense motive. And please let it be a nat 1. All right, Miani, at this point, you believe that this is an alternate reality that he's speaking of. And not at all one that he himself believes in. Locke, you're kind of feeling the same way.
Cargill, what really happened?
That.
You seem embarrassed.
Carlos is like, he looks at the pot and then he looks at Miani and then he looks at the pot and then, no, God, and I smelled stew.
From all the way over here.
Cargill will have nose like bloodhound.
Oh,
Can
wow.
you please put your pants on at least?
Don't see what that has to do with anything, but fine.
It would help this.
Cargill puts his pants on.
Thank you.
Did you see
Okay.
anything while you were sneaking around that might help us?
She got lots of stuff in the house.
Like what?
Something's glowing in there.
That what he said. I saw it too.
Oh no.
Oh man. By the way, that singing is still happening.
Peter, shut up. Let's search the house.
I mean, so at this point, because the hag's dead and I don't know what to make of Cargol, I am going to start heading towards the singing. And I think I just go straight on because no one else claims to have heard the singing yet. So I guess I'd ask once more, do you all hear that?
Do we? Or do we have to roll?
Yeah, does anyone want to make a listen check?
Sure.
I am terrible at listening.
You should, don't even try.
Must be why I'm a paladin. Yep.
Right, so, Locke, you hear it. Cargol, you hear it. Miani, your helmet's in the way. He's just...
I hear the singing.
What is that? Should we go see who that is?
Should we check out house first? Could be cool stuff. That I saw and totally know is in there.
I mean, yeah, let's do that. Hurry up, check and see what's in there. I'm curious what this song is.
All right.
I'm in no hurry to check the house. So I'm gonna take 5 and check it. Whatever.
You're gonna take as much time as you can to check it?
Yeah.
There seems to be, like, in this little crappy hut thing, shack, there's just, like, enough room for a bed in here. And there's, like, a couple of shelves filled with all sorts of magical components and things for various spells and alchemy and things like that. You see inside there what seems to be glowing the most brightly for you, because you're still actually, I think it's about like 10 minutes. So you should still be seeing your magic for a bit longer. You see one sort of like thing near the bed. It seems to be sort of like a dangling, kind of like a baby mobile thing that hangs above the head, but not for babies because it's actually made out of bones.
Okay.
That could be for babies.
And it seems to be glowing.
I know I have the read magic spell, but I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I chose that, and I don't really know exactly what it does.
Read magic spell would be if you had a scroll and you needed to read that spell to use it.
Can I knowledge check it?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if it's not knowledge magic or something like that. Or arcane.
Yeah, I have arcane.
You're vaguely aware that this spell is some sort of informational spell. It's for displaying some sort of information. What the hell information? Where? What it regards to? Totally
Can
lost.
I remove it? Is this thing? Can I take it?
Yeah, you can take it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'll take it for now.
Yeah, you take it. Like, would you just like kind of like
In hand, yeah.
yeah, just kind of like and unhook it from the whatever hook it's up there.
Yeah.
On the moment you do that, it stops glowing.
Put it back.
It's no longer glowing.
Doesn't glow at all anymore?
No, not at
Like, if
all.
I put it back, it doesn't glow anymore?
Yeah,
You unglowed it.
it's no more magic.
I want to figure out whichever piece of crappy jewelry that thing was wearing that made her a little stronger, because I'm totally down.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was gonna do was go saw that off because I don't want to slide it over. But
She's gonna
Let's
hack
go.
that off.
I'll just tear her limbs off. We'll go from there.
okay, that works. I was gonna break her at the ankle and then.
Yeah, just
Do you? I mean, Resorty, you want to go and find the bit of magic or bit of whatever happening over there?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go start wandering into the woods, being a little impatient, I guess. So yeah, I'm heading towards the sound,
I'll follow Peter.
unstealthily, just charging on over.
I'll
Okay.
follow Peter if I see him
So
run away.
Peter and Miani find themselves over there. I'm gonna go ahead and put us back over here to this wonderful page. We don't have too much longer here, so the night is wrapping up as Murder Clock has to get out of here not too long from now. But we can finish up this situation undoubtedly. Cargol and Locke work to remove one of the feet of the old hag to remove a sort of ankle bracelet that seems to be on the person. They work to do that as Miani and Peter the Knave round about a sort of outcropping of a bunch of plants with flowers sticking on them, a small rock, and a large dead tree. Well, not large. I'd say a small dead tree. You know, it's like this bit of trunk sticking out and a few branches, but hasn't been alive in a long time. Upon which this tree is what seems to be a ribbon. On the ribbon seems to be a lyre. I don't know if your lyre is a sort of like a harp. A sort of golden, small little emblem of that little sort of old-fashioned harp in the middle of the ribbon, and it seems to be tied around the trunk of the tree. That's where the singing seems to be coming from.
The lyre itself is singing.
The lyre itself seems to be making the sound. Yeah.
Miani, what do you make of this?
I check my knowledge of religion to see if I've heard of anything that can do this.
Feel free to do so. Meanwhile, as you guys begin to cut into, hack up, rip off whatever bits of this hag that you can, the smell from inside the hag is much worse than the outside. It's almost as if all the bad smells of the swamp reside inside this hag as well, and are all coming out at the same time.
Can I also get some teeth? Can we roll for teeth?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What did we agree on for that? It was like 1d4 plus
1d4
4 or something?
1d4.
Oh, just 1d4?
Yeah. One teeths. She didn't have many. You remove this sort of anklet, and now you hold it in your hand. It's covered in mud and hag blood and stuff.
Whatever, can I put it on?
Murder and Locke. Locke and Morphos. Cargol, you people, what are you doing with it? Like, who's grabbing it? Who's looking at it? Who's doing what?
Cargol's gonna be the one to snap it off and have it first.
Okay, so
Up to you, man. I don't know what it's gonna do exactly.
Did it make her strong? Can you tell? Look, read it or something.
I can't. I can knowledge it, and maybe something will happen.
Yeah, do things.
Yeah, knowledge arcana. Try that out.
Stuff.
I'm terrible at reading
It
magic.
has a magical effect. So
It's magic.
It's magic. So Miani and Peter the Knave, you're over there looking at this sort of tree stump with this ribbon
Can
tied
I
to
also
it.
detect evil on it?
Detect evil? Absolutely detect evil. There's no evil on it. Knowledge, religion, you can't think of anything in the religious books about it.
All right, I go ahead and cast tongues on myself, and then finally, in perfectly constructed formal Elvish, I say, hello?
Nothing.
It stops singing, or?
It just, nothing different happens. There's no effect, it seems.
Okay, I also want to go ahead for a knowledge check then, if I've heard of this kind of artifact before. So I'm going to do knowledge. I don't actually know what kind of knowledge this would be.
Bardic knowledge?
You could do bardic knowledge.
Of course. I forgot I have this. Why do I have all these knowledge points? There's bardic knowledge, thanks.
Because bardic knowledge you can only use a certain amount of times per day.
Okay, I've only used it once today so far, so I think we're still good.
Yeah, you're good to go. So bardic knowledge is very much like a normal knowledge check. So do a knowledge check in the area of whatever, the arcana, but then you get plus like stuff.
Okay, there you go.
You got a nat 20. Okay, so you it almost as if like a lightning bolt had struck your brain. You suddenly realize this as an ancient and old artifact. This is from one of the famous storytellers and magicians. This particular item was known throughout the land. It basically records something and allows it to be replayed. Very important to, say, a bard who wants to stop singing to do an action, but doesn't want to lose his bonus to make sure everyone continues attacking and doing damage for 1 round.
Excellent. Very interesting. So I want to like inspect it and figure out where the off button is or the re-record button to make it stop its current song.
You say the name of its original owner. His original owner, believe it or not, his name is Lavish.
And I know this. This is great. All right, so I say Lavish.
Lavish stops the recording. You also, I mean, because you got a nat 20, you know all about how this device works. You're able to know how to record a piece that you can only works about once per day, but basically that you can use it to record music for a small amount.
Cool.
I just need the pick of destiny.
There you go.
I pick it up and I explain to Miani what this is and I say, do you mind if I hold on to it for a while? I mean, if you want to record your chanting hymns to whomever, I understand.
You can have it.
Thank you.
Very cool. So yeah, you back with the bracelet. What are you two guys doing with the bracelet?
Well, he couldn't figure out what it was, and so Cargill was just like, oh, fuck it, and just put it on.
Okay, cool. You're now wearing it, having no idea what it does.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Spoils of war. It's a trophy. It's fine.
Awesome.
Can I go get my axes now?
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys coalesce and return back to the camp where you left some of your things, because you guys got up quite abruptly, left your packs and things. Horses.
Yep.
Are Cargill's axes there?
They're like 30 feet away.
Cool.
He finds them near the same tree that he was gonna get Hinky at.
Is that a tree he ran into and had his concussion?
Yeah, something like that.
Cargill
Yeah.
awake. I can't have him sleeping. He might like die. Horrible.
That very same tree.
Very same tree. So yeah, Cargill is still poisoned, in fact. Thank you so much, Draconis. Let's not forget that as you return to camp, you're feeling sicker and iller and worse off. You begin losing health. You will lose
I'm gonna die.
2 health, 2 bits of health before you know something's wrong with that, Cargill.
All right. So I'm just like vomiting everywhere, or what?
You're getting sick. Your pallor's off. You know there's something wrong inside you. You might be able to bring it up and think I might be poisoned. I'm like, this clearly feels like a sickness or a poison or a toxin, something.
Yeah, guys, Cargill feel like ass.
That doesn't help.
Nor is it a great surprise.
I will go over and lay on hands Cargill for 20 points of health.
No, does that get rid of poisons as well, or
Nope.
Nope. Because you
Bet
have
glad I
spells
put
that do that,
pants on,
right?
though.
Nope. I can remove disease. I cannot remove poison.
No, there you go. You might be a bit poisoned for a while there, Cargill.
It happens.
Hope your
I've got these maybe health potions.
and some yogurt. You guys still got some yogurt jerky.
Yeah, I should try some of that. But how much did you heal for, Miani?
20.
20?
Yeah, I don't know how much you had, so I just did the whole thing.
No, that was good.
Very good. Beautiful. So I'm sorry to say that we're going to make it back to camp there where we first had Cargill enticed away by a half-orc lady, but we must call it a night. We are going to be back. I don't believe we're going to be back. We might be back next 2 weeks. It's going to be 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I think it might be 3
Tomorrow.
weeks.
Well, we'll check it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll figure out what's going on together, and we're gonna update our schedules. But for the time being, if you guys haven't known who I am, my name is Edward Flabberjackson. We're gonna go around the table and talk about what everybody's doing on their channel. I've been really excited about restarting my Dark Souls run. This time, magic only. I'm also really excited about the Perlers I'm gonna do. By the way, I'm working on a new thing, new pattern. It's going to include everyone in D&D and a giant D20. It's going to include your character pictures. Hopefully that'll be really cool. We'll see. we do a whole lot of stuff here in Poke Your Eyes Out Games. Lola will talk about what she does on our channel. But how about you, Mr. Murder Clock? What do you do? You mostly stream on Beam, but you also stream Twitch.
Yeah, we're still testing out Scorpbot, so we're doing like a lot of Twitch and Beam stuff. So there's a lot of little things that come up in the code and trying to get features to work. And Scorpio just showed up in chat. He's developing it, so we're definitely doing the dual stream, so that way this bot can work for one or both simultaneously. So that's been fun. We've been having a lot of back and forth with that, adding new features, all kinds of stuff. Doing that at the same time, I just bought Demon Souls. And that should be here Monday or Tuesday. I have not played any of the Dark Souls series at all.
I'm jealous.
I played Bloodborne. That's all I've played. So I'm going to start that soon. I play a lot of Paragon and because it's addictive. And I've been playing Ni no Kuni because it's awesome. If you haven't seen it, it's like Pokemon. It's like beautiful anime. It looks really good. It's a great game to play. It's actually got some difficulty to it as well. It's nice. But I have a new schedule, so I can't even tell you when I'm going to be streaming. I don't know when it's going to be yet. I have no idea.
All right. And what about you, my man, Morphos?
Well, lately I've been playing. I played some Paragon. What was it, last week with Murder? That game is awesome. I wanted to thank. I got a decent amount of follows tonight, so I want to thank everybody that was out there that I didn't get to type to you guys, but you guys all rock. And God, I love playing this game. Can we please play tomorrow? Can we?
I have enough.
Well, there you go, guys. If everybody else is in, like,
sorry, I got Survival Sunday tomorrow, though.
What's harder to survive in than a swamp?
What's up
The swamp with
with
cannibals.
Resorty?
Yeah, what's up with Resorty?
Not too much. Yeah, still playing The Witcher 3. I think that game is the albatross around their neck for all of time. We will get through it eventually. I'm really enjoying it, but it does eat up the streaming hours. So for next week, some of that. Probably gonna play some Civ 5 on Tuesday night. Not sure. But as always, just doing the community thing over our channel, having a good time. And tonight was really wonderful. I agree with Morphos. It was a good time. Thanks, Ed.
Awesome. And what do you do here on Poke Your Eyes Out Games, Lowler?
I stream with you. No, I like tomorrow's Meet Survival Sunday, and Long Dark just came out with a new update. There's challenge modes, so I'm really excited to figure out what that is. And I want to get back to painting little like, oh wow, it's so dark. I can't show you.
There's no way of showing it on the face cams.
Why is it so dark on that one? Okay, anyway. Yeah, I want to get back to painting again if I can, so.
And again, Edward, I do a whole lot of stuff, like I said. Really excited about things upcoming in our stream. Hopefully, Mama Flabberjackson may make a debut sometime early next month. Exciting. There may be creative streams. She may find her way to murdering zombies. Either way, the schedule is going to be different early next month. For anybody interested in knowing. Now we're going to go ahead and make our way to raiding someone, to finding someone else. I think they're also playing Dungeons & Dragons, are they not?
Yeah.
So we're going to raid somebody who's also doing that. So if anybody wants to go in there, join with, you know what? GCGG, Poke Your Dice Out.
Whatever
Eyeball
you want to
Army,
say, I guess.
Murder Clock Nation, Mofus Militia.
Friends.
Hey, friends. Rah, 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 rah.
It's hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. Come on.
Kayak
Comma,
Zordy
period, no exclamation point.
Clockposts.
It's hell low, friends. But whatever.
I like
Just type.
Zordy Clockfos.
I like that one too. Just go on over there. We're gonna be hosting. Who is it?
Encounter roleplay.
Encounter Roleplay. They're doing a 24-hour stream. Check them out if you want to. If not, see you next time. Love you guys. Hope to see you again all sometime soon. Adios. Thanks for being so damn awesome.
Oh, we're good.
Right on.